Brother, brother, remember when Mama always made us share what little we had? Perhaps we should share this with them too. Tell them not to worry. There won't be no crickets nor bouncers. We would only hand them exclusive tickets to a front row concert of our childhood memories that are full of all the sweet things you did for me before we were stripped naked into adulthood. Come with me. Step right up. Step through the doors of time. Into times when riding the seas and climbing the trees of our dreams didn't cost no dime, but rhymes in bedtime stories. Times when I owned no Jaguars nor Lambos, but still outran my fears. Times when I wore no Gucci's nor Gabbanas nor J's on my feet, but still felt cloaked in my naked innocence. Time when I ran with no clothes but laughter and giggles. Times when I'd make a left and it would feel so right. No second thoughts, regrets, nor doubts. And when the next day would come knocking on my doors, I would pick up mischief right where I left it. Vroom, vroom, vroom. We would echo into the light of day and dig our fingers into the minds of our unrefined minds that shined bright like divine light, curing the blind adults of their plight. We were a 10 out of 9. Then, time was a peasant with zero power to dictate life nor death. No. Life was the prettiest girl in the neighborhood, and death? Death was an ugly bully, fully aware of the agony it woke with sheer alacrity in taking lives that made all the grown-ups I knew cry. But you see, let me let you in on a secret. Tantamas easy. Tsami gai. Alao madara. Iloka. Those were the fun, those were the bliss. As a child, I had it all planned out. I so wanted to grow up and become a mayor. The man of the house, the man of the people, the man of this and the man of that. And I never knew the weight saddling this one or that. So I could do all the things I wanted, forgetting that life was a woman with daily periods. I didn't have all the details planned out, but I just knew I wanted to grow up. But now, when I do meet my younger self, if I would meet my younger self, I would paint 5 fingers before 5 on my cheeks and shake me violently and tell me, don't do it. It's a fraud. Don't you dare grow up. Perhaps I'll just vanish from this sorry state of existence. If only I could just convince me not to grow up. But knowing me, the younger me would look at me with disgust and tell me, "You're mad." So here I am, running away from father's blows and mother's strength, away from sister's cries and brother's death, away from myself and the truth I fear. Father, forgive me.
Father, forgive me, for I have sinned. Let me defy the odds, Father. Let me defy the usual resonance of a sinner. Let me roll my tongue and wallow it like our legs did in red sands and black loamy soils. For I want you to open up the barriers, the curtains and the curtains that separates you and me in this confessional box, so I can paint you a vivid picture of this pain and this pain. And I hope that when I am done, Pablo's masterpiece will run to a hidden island in shame, regret and protest. I am here to erase the present tenses and capture the past tenses like I will hold on to pigeons. I want to put them in cages of fantasies, aspirations and dreams, forever press and repeat in this music of life that I've always listened to and will never get tired of replaying. I want to roll these tapes back, do it as a throwback, just like we rolled our Gary back. The block of memories take me back to picture square of castles that were built from sandy soils. Proud architects we were, giggling and laughing like Dansalulu does when he dances in the euphoria of hot water. I want to roll back in a moonwalk dance to the pages of the books that represent every little chapter of our childhood, how we swam through the Kogi and Rafi of our recklessness and careful strides, backstrokes and continuous roads to a brighter future, how our little fragile skins like the sounds of an old woman reciting the verses of Kama Sutra made love to the Hamilton winds, and how the Hamilton caressed us back till it left bite marks on our feet and lips. In all those old childhood memories, we were stuck on the right lane even though we rode carelessly. But now, we strive hard to stay right even with the fact that we tread on carefully. Father, I am totally trapped in this adult conversation like a train trapped in a straight line moving with full speed and in total control, but only to go back and forth from locations to destinations and back, adhering to these mannerisms and mannerist manner of staying like a mannered person with manners. Oh, I wish that would earn me Jannah filled with selvas and madness. Father, forgive me, for I am now a puppet in the hands of civilization and growth, like the hands of minutes, hours and seconds in the prison of time called clock, going round and round and round, with little or no hopes of turning back around. And now I weep with sincere teardrops as I watched my childhood get stabbed with a knife of ingenuity. I await your burial in a coffin of a technological world. Father, forgive me, for I have sinned. A.B. Wordsmith.
Qalbsaleem Muhammad.